welcome here to Talk FCB, and the good feelings keep on flowing for us Barcelona fans. Tonight, we have beaten Juventus by 2-0 in the Champions League group stage in what could be a decisive win in Group G. And of course, in the post-Bartomeu era, this was the perfect start. Barca reign supreme in Turin. The full match review and all of the thoughts from tonight's game, it's coming right up, because this right here, it's a really nice start. And of course, to mark the big occasion tonight away at the Allianz Stadium in a huge Champions League clash that it was, even though it's the group stage, this is still a big one, and it's coming to you all tonight, courtesy of the OneFootball app, which you can find to download in the description down below to keep right up to date, not just with Barcelona, but right across the field. And there were some big results elsewhere tonight too in the Champions League. But if we now move on to Koeman's selection and the team that he fielded on a big night, because this right here was the lineup that Ronald Koeman elected to go with for a big Champions League game away at Juventus. It was never going to be easy, and he did make some big calls in the process. Of course, ARAÚJO came in for the suspended Gerard Piqué. An interesting change there at right back, though, with Serginho Dest, who was so good against Real Madrid, replaced in the team by Sergio Roberto. De Jong partnered Pjanic in holding midfield, with Pedri, Messi, and Ousmane Dembele getting a start there, with Ansu Fati on the bench, and Antoine Griezmann leading the line for Barcelona. And it was interesting to watch him right throughout the game. I did think he was much more involved tonight, and he did seem to be alternating his position with Messi. At times Griezmann would drop in here, which is another position that he does like to play, in that sort of 10 role where he can pick up the ball and play passes to those advancing beyond him. Messi was there sometimes, and Dembele, of course, heavily involved in the attack, and later on too. We're going to talk about Pedri, but overall, the team functioned well. In the second half, we were forced into some changes, but from Barca, very good. And if we start, first of all, by talking about Antoine Griezmann, because he was the man who really set the tempo going in those opening minutes, striking the post within the first 5 minutes of the game. And I thought right throughout, to be honest, like I say, he was more involved. We're going to see in just a moment that he was actually the provider of quite a few chances throughout the game. He had a few more link-ups with Lionel Messi, which is really nice to see. And I was just happy tonight to see him getting on the ball more often, looking a bit more confident, still in front of goal. He's missing that finishing touch in the second half there. Brilliant chance, just wide there, he put it across the goal. Could have easily been different on the day, but I think certainly Koeman putting him back in the team in a more central role, he seemed a lot happier, and that's a good thing for Barcelona. But of course, it was another Frenchman who got us off the mark in this game, and it was a wonderful moment, not just for Dembele, but for the entire team. It started there, way out on the left-hand side. Lionel Messi picks the ball up, and I love this pass from Messi. It's actually there, I think, an assist to Dembele. Yes, he has to carry the ball a long way, but it's a brilliant cross-field ball. First time Messi there, volleys it. It is inch perfect, lands at the feet of Dembele, who can then run directly at Juventus, and that's where I say, time and time again, that's where you want Dembele, facing up defenders, running directly at them, because you can't stop him. You want to put him on his right, you want to put him on his left, you don't know where to go. And again, Dembele, he's pulling out that fake shot. He comes inside, looks like he's going to shoot, but he doesn't. He fakes it then onto his right. This time, he does let rip, and it does take a deflection off Bonucci, and it is quite a big deflection too, and it does end up there in the back of the net. A brilliant goal that it was. But of course, this is going to give him confidence. Whether there's a deflection or not, he still took that shot on. And many times Barcelona players, we see it week in, week out, we don't take those shots. We don't shoot from range, I feel, often enough. But tonight, Dembele took that shot, and he hit the jackpot. Of course, though, right throughout the game, it wasn't exactly plain sailing in terms of Barcelona, because Alvaro Morata, right throughout that match, on many occasions, thought he'd got Juve level. Straight after the goal, he went down the other end, put it in the back of the net. Referee, though, ruled it out for offside, and to be fair, it was quite a clear decision, that one. Later on in the first half as well, again, this time from a cross in from the right, he had the ball in the back of the net, and it was another goal that was chalked off for Morata. And in the second half, early stages there of the second half, Morata completed his offside hat-trick. He scored. This one was given, but after checking VAR, you can see again, it is clearly offside. Morata will feel unfortunate, but at the end of the day, just stay on side. That's what you're going to do. He was off in all 3 goals, and as a result, Juve had no real threat apart from those moments. And I think when you look in there right throughout the game in terms of Barcelona, I thought we did many things very, very well tonight in terms of our attack. We had so many different options out there, from Messi to Griezmann to Dembele to Pedri, of course, and Ansu Fati as well, coming on in the second half. And there was a wonderful link-up play, wonderful moment there between Messi and Griezmann. 22 minutes into the game, it's a good ball in there to Lionel Messi, plays it straight onto Griezmann. Both of them there, nice and central in their play. Griezmann then with a fantastic little back heel into the path of Messi, and it's another brilliant chance. Much like Griezmann in the second half, it's quite a tight angle. It isn't exactly straightforward there in front of the goal, but Messi drags it wide, uncharacteristically for him, and that could have easily been a goal. And there was more chances too. Again in that first half, Griezmann breaking the line, starting a move. It's Dembele and Messi there, attacking Juventus. Dembele again, his fake shot in front of goal, brings the keeper down, looks like he's going to score, but it somehow doesn't go in, and it even then falls to Griezmann, but he tries to pass instead of taking on the shot. And again, maybe it's just that lack of confidence there right now in front of goal that's just stopping him from getting that elusive goal that he wants. And in the second half too, we didn't have it all easy, because just before half-time, a player who was drafted in for this game, Ronald ARAÚJO, given his big opportunity, and I've got to say, first half, I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was really impressive. Every time Morata got the ball, he was quickly out to him to close him down. He was physical, he was brave in his approach there, he wasn't scared of anybody. I love to see that. And it was actually just after he'd made a really good intervention that he went down with an injury. He didn't recover from that, and from the second half onwards, with no centre-back on the bench, we had to play for 45 minutes with Frenkie de Jong at centre-back, and he has done that a few times in the past when he's played for Ajax. Never at Barcelona, really though, for that amount of time. But I thought, to be honest, given the fact he's out of position, Busquets came on in midfield, he did very well to cope there against Juve. But I just thought Barca, so good going forward, creating chances, creating openings there in front of goal. And I have to talk about Pedri, because he was a player on the weekend against Real Madrid who was put in the lineup. He was put there out on the wide right-hand side, which out of being central and the left, the right there is probably the most unfavoured when it comes to Pedri in terms of his position. And I thought in that game he didn't play all that well. But I just think here, number one, Koeman show real confidence in him to play him once again and start him in this game. And Pedri, he paid him back, because tonight he didn't look as though he was bothered by the fact that he didn't play so well against Real Madrid. He came out here full of confidence, full of flair, and the things that he was doing out there at Juventus, away at an elite club in Europe, and he's just out there, 17 years old, just doing his own thing, taking on Cuadrado time and time again, twisting, an experienced player there, inside out. And not only that too, not only was he brilliant in terms of his footwork, his dribbling, creating chances, he was so impressive in the final third, but also what will please Ronald Koeman is his work rate, because he was working back, he was really putting the effort in to get back and help out Jordi Alba. Cuadrado is a player who also likes to get forward, and I just thought tonight, considering against Real Madrid he struggled to get in the game, completely the opposite tonight. Pedri was brilliant, and what a talent we have there. What a talent. And like I say, there was chance after chance after chance for Barcelona. We scored one goal up until the very later stages of the game. It could have easily been 2, 3, 4, even 5 goals tonight for Barca. We have that many chances in front of goal, and we do need to be, make no mistake about it, we need to be more clinical. We saw that in the Clasico, because those kind of chances can come back to hurt you on any given day. But we did finally get our deserved second goal. We killed the game at last. It was Ansu Fati there picking the ball up inside the Juventus penalty area. He's bundled over. It's a clear penalty. Messi once again stepping up, full of confidence, and he scores, puts it away, celebrates too. There's a smile on everyone's face tonight. We can all celebrate this win. We're united, we've got our club back, and we are so happy right now. This is amazing. These feelings, bottle them up and enjoy them. And that there, guys, is my thoughts on the game tonight away at Juventus in terms of how the group is looking right now. Barcelona very much so in the ascendancy. We are looking very comfortable at the top of the table. We've got Dinamo Kiev to come up next, and if we win that, we're really putting ourselves in a very good position. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you make of the game tonight? Who impressed you? What did you think of the overall shape, Koeman's decisions? What did you make of all that? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, make no mistake about it, plenty more content, plenty more videos, and all of this good stuff. It's coming your way, because this is our time. We are on our way back, make no mistake, and I will see you soon to experience it all as it happens. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of your evening. But until next time, as always, Visca El Barça!